Believe it or not, mental illness is what's holding you back, what's keeping you mediocre, what's keeping you from losing the valuable people that you used to have in your life. People are staying away from you. The decisions that you make, you wonder why your life is crashing. The reason why you ain't getting nowhere. The reason why you keep living that mediocre, repeated cycle every fucking day. You have to be willing to destroy the mental illness. Now, a lot of people probably say, what is mental illness? What is mental illness? Mental illness is like a dysfunction, a disorder from your mind, your mindset, your mentality, the way you view things. You don't respond as a normal human being. You doing things that is just, your common sense is not there. You're like, you lack on a lot of things in life. You really do. Mental illness is a big thing, actually, today's society. You ever wonder why a lot of guys who don't have no car and not trying to work towards it, all they doing is just cool with just not having no car, and they fucking like 25, 26, all the way in their 30s, or that one uncle in your family that got no job, you know what I'm saying, riding a bike, don't even see the embarrassment. Yeah, that's mental illness, bro. That's an example. Those are two examples of mental illness. Yeah, that shit is triggering, bro. Yeah, that shit is fucking sad. It's embarrassing, bro. But the only way you can defeat that is by, I'm gonna be real, the only way you can defeat that is by pressuring yourself to start acting normal, start taking things slow and developing your mind again. Because a lot of things can really cause mental illness, and a lot of people don't realize that until it's kind of too late to start having full control of your mind, full control of your life. It's like this strong burden that's holding you down to the lowest point of your life. And the only way you can destroy mental illness is by literally forcing yourself and pressuring yourself to start taking action of improving. I'm talking about step by step. I'm not talking about, oh, you need to become a millionaire. Oh, you need to go ahead and just jump in the gym or nothing like that. You need to first look at your life right now and look where you at right now. Most of you guys that know that people have mental illness, you guys probably gonna share this video ASAP, because I'm about to speak the real facts. You have to take step by step and figure out what do you need to do first. Because then again, like I said, mental illness is a thing where you're way below average. You just don't, your mentality and your mindset, everything, your common sense is just not there. You have to regrow yourself into the person first to be like normal, actually. Being a normal adult, actually. You know what I'm saying? Being responsible, cleaning up your room, you know what I'm saying? Doing a small thing so that way you can start taking little responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Brushing your teeth, taking a shower. You know what I'm saying? Getting away from the video games, getting away from the drugs, the alcohol. Because a lot of those things can cause mental illness, because your mind is so stuck on what caused you that things. It's a fucking disruption. You need to stop the disruption that caused you from having mental illness. Okay, so far, what are the disruptions for mental illness? First thing first, drugs. A lot of you guys don't think weed, alcohol, hardcore drugs like meth, cocaine, people that's on it, people don't think that thing really has a big effect on you as a human being. It really does. It can fuck with your mind. It can fuck with just the way how you start viewing things. You're killing your brain cells. Everything's always slow because you always fucking high. You know what I'm saying? That's why people act different when they're either high or on drugs, because it's like a control effect. Some guys be like, well, I know how to control them. I mean, no, you like, in reality, no, you don't, because a lot of people who's on drugs, who's on hardcore shit, who's always stuck on like, you know, like even social media. People who's stuck on social media, bro. Like that can be a big effect on your mental illness. You can't never get off the fucking phone. You don't realize like you being on your phone 14, 15 hours a day is destroying you as a person, because all you viewing the world as just online shit. It's never in reality. It's never in real life. So you have to first stop the disruption of your mental illness. You have to kill what's holding that burden on you from you to become better, for you becoming that person you want to become. Because a lot of people have the potential to become great, but I feel like they have something that's holding them down. And sometimes you have to pick that out before it gets worse and worse and worse, and can tap into your mind and can fucking control you and can put you down to a point where a lot of people, you go lose a lot of people will turn their back on you. You know what I'm saying? You starting to lose like things that you need in life, like cars, jobs, you know what I'm saying? You start going late to work, you calling out of work, you're not realizing that your ass about to get fired. You starting to lose that common sense as a person, and that's not what you want to be, especially as a fucking man. So you have to start forcing yourself from the disruption. It's just like addiction, bro. Just like the doctor, hey bro, you're gonna have to stop smoking those cigs for me to be able to help you out, because cigarettes cause cancer. So you need to stop the disruption from you getting calls so he can help you out. He has to help you out, but in order for him to help you out, you have to be willing to sacrifice that disruption. Yes, things can be addiction and can be very hard, but you have to stop, because I'm letting you know right now, guys, if you do not stop the things that's controlling you, what's causing you mental illness, things that you highly addicted to, that is destroying your life, you gonna look back when it's too late and regret that you should have fucking stopped. You know what I'm saying? So you have to realize that you have to start by you. You have to realize, like, I gotta stop the disruption. You have to fight it. And you can go to physical therapy. You can go get help all you need. Everybody can be in your face. Hell, you can watch this video. But if you're not willing to fucking stop yourself and control and gain back the full control of yourself and your life, that shit will be the most destroying for you as a person. So you have to stop the disruption first, then start taking small steps. Of course, if you did getting off the things that is causing you mental illness, was causing you weak-minded, you have to redevelop yourself slowly. Like I said earlier, clean up your room, start taking care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Try to start fixing things in your life in small details, such as trying to save up and get you a car. You know what I'm saying? Work that job. Keep coming in to work. Even though sometimes we don't feel like coming to work and work that full 40, sometimes we just want to chill. You have to be the guy that willing to build that discipline and say, no, I gotta keep going to work. I gotta get my attendance back up. I gotta start working towards the things in my life, so that way little things can improve. I can start catching back up. And then once you start building that normal habit, that average habit, if you want to be that type of guy to go for more in life, then since you build that barrier of discipline, since you build that barrier of responsibility and common sense again, your mind is developed and speeding back up like how it's supposed to be. Then you can start going for bigger things in life. Maybe probably pick up another job, add more things to your routine that is gonna make it a little tougher so you can get better and stronger. That way, when you build yourself stronger and stronger and stronger, you will never go back to the person that you was when you did have mental illness. You won't never go back to the addictions. You will never go back to the things that was holding you down, will put you in the lowest point, because then you realize how much potential you have, and you realize how much talent, how much a person that you can become, how much you really love yourself, knowing that, damn, bro, when I have full control of my life, I don't need nothing to make me addicted. I don't need nothing to destroy my mind and my mentality. I don't need nothing to destroy my soul. You know what I'm saying? And before anybody comment, yes, God is, number one. And that's who, and I believe this is just my faith for Christ. I believe, everybody should sell their soul to God. You know what I'm saying? To Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? But this is just a influence video, so we're not gonna go into all of that. But if you don't let the demonic things that can destroy you, that cause the mental illness, for the point where you starting to do better in life, you will never go back to that. You will look back and be like, bro, I am so much stronger than the things that is in a society that can really destroy me. I'm so much stronger than that. And a lot of people don't realize that until they start making moves and start depending on your fucking self. Stop depending on other people. And stop depending on people who has a negative influence. You look up to them and think they cool when all they doing is feeding you the sickness shit every fucking day, was keeping your ass having mental illness, was keeping your ass sick. And mental illness is a sick mind thing. So you have to eliminate the poison around you, so that way your body can start healing. That way your body start curing back up to the person that who you want to become. I mean, think about it. If you around people with fucking COVID and you ain't sick yet, you don't got COVID yet, they ain't wearing no fucking masks and y'all just stuck in a room, you don't think your ass will get sick? You don't think your ass will get fucking intoxicated? Contaminated? You don't think your ass will get contaminated as well? You have to realize, bro, a lot of people around you can also have a influence of you developing mental illness. So you have to root those guys out your life. You have to root those guys out your life and find guys who on a positive mind. Find guys who's on a clear mind. People who really want you to win. People who you can really be inspired by. Be around guys who's even better than you. People who's the same age as you, but doing the things that you should be doing. You need to be around those type of guys. So that way your eyes is always stuck on a prize. Your eyes is always stuck on the fucking goal. Your mind is always set on something positive, so that way you can do positive. That way you never be sick in the head. I ain't gonna make this video too long, man. Like this video, man. Share this video to anybody who really has mental illness, man. And I'm gone. Peace.